Yeah, it was pretty warm out there, huh?
Well, we were done by before 11, so it
Still gets warm.
Well,
yeah.
it's getting warm. I would say the last hour was warm.
We're live. So what I'd like, we were just watching the video before we came. We probably don't even have it down, but I like to start with trying to do the routine we did last week, but put some music on because we haven't danced this to music.
Okay.
Put our song on the
And I tried to review that, and I guess I didn't have that video anyway, right?
Let's do it once without music, though. Don't you think we should?
Okay.
That's probably a good idea. Yes.
Because we really have trouble with this. There's so many details with the syncopated faking steps and all this other stuff.
Right.
The video, then we practice.
And also to go, back this and that. There's so many tricks to this thing. So
that's why it's good to start this all early, you know, and go through the harder things, and then.
How do we want to count this? 1,
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then
1 and 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and.
The second one is 1, 2, 3, and then you go 1 and 2, 3, the next one, right?
2, 1, 2, 3s. Then 1 and 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, 3. Yeah, so there's 2, 1, 2, 3s where you go under. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Yeah, let me come over there with you.
And 2.
1 and 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, I can definitely feel air now.
Let me get mine right. 1, 2, 3.
1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1. Yeah, and so from this position, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, just 1, 2, 3.
Yep. 1, 2. Now, so here's what I did. I did 1. She steps 2. I join her 3.
Yeah, we do. I'm taking 2 steps and she's doing 3 counts, right?
Got it. And that's how you get on the same foot, right? That's that faking stuff, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And now we did the regular ending. We took out the développé. Yeah. And use chasse.
Well, I again take 2 steps, I think, right? She immediately starts to spin out, right?
Oh, that's right.
No, wait, you got to be on this side to do that. I'm confused now. After we do that, when she's on this side, then we go.
How do we end it here?
Where does this fit in? Where you go forward and you spin out this way?
Okay.
No, that's to get into this. No, wait, no. That's different. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. You're on this side. You're on this side.
You're on a different pattern now? Oh.
1, 2.
Oh, okay. So here's where you are. Okay. So you're in this shadow, right? Let's say you just finished the last one of these. She's going to turn out and you're going to chasse, right? You do 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
That's what we changed last time.
Wait, show me this step. Maybe I'm confused.
So we're both standing on the left foot, and you're going to do a 3-step turn for 1, 2, 3, right?
Okay.
Then we step through a continuity ending.
Very good.
Right?
That's what we did.
So again, you're taking an extra step. In the beginning, you left out a step to get on the same foot, but on the end, you took an extra step. So you're doing 1, 2, and 3.
This is what I was thinking about, but I couldn't remember exactly.
Yeah, and
I was going with the right
yes,
foot.
you're going with the right foot. And you're going to do a 3-step turn, and I'm going to do a chasse. So 1, 2, and 3. And then you're going to end up in promenade. So this way. Turn and look towards the camera.
But my feet are wrong.
Well, you should be facing that way. So your step, let me just show you your step. So you're getting ready to step with your right foot, and you're going to do 1, 2, 3. And I'm getting ready to step forward and across and promenade. Yeah? So you're doing, what's difficult is we're doing 2 totally different things and 2 different timings. You're doing 1, 2, 3, I'm doing 1, 2, and 3. So it's kind of hard to count both things at the same time and do different things when you're first learning it. So starting with your right foot, you're doing 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to look this way, turn your foot that way, and then step through 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah?
We were just practicing.
Yeah, right.
Whoop, start that one more time. I think you started with your left foot just then. You want to start with your right foot. Yeah, so everybody's on the same foot at this point. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And Elliot, your part will look like this by yourself. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, I was doing cross on the back.
Whenever you're doing that syncopation, you're going to go up onto the toes, onto the balls of the feet. So I'm going heel, toe, 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 heel. Yeah? So again, it's heel, toe, 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 heel. And then if I say the rhythm one more time, that it's 1, 2, and 3. So I'm not really coming down until 3. Yeah. So I'm up 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Because it's easy to lower too soon on that.
Right.
And to get your steps quicker, to get more steps in the same amount of time, you can do that quicker up here than you can down here. Right? That kind of slows everything down. So 1, 2, and 3. And again, you're doing something totally different, 2 different rhythms. And when you land on that 3, if you're up in the air, it's just like if you were going to, I think I might have mentioned this before, if I was going to jump up in the air and land in my heels, that would be kind of clunky and it would probably not feel so good. So if I jumped up, the first thing that would land would be toes. So it's kind of like, yes, yeah. So it's kind of like I'm up in the air, so I've got to land down and soften the blow from the ball of the foot down. If I'm up in the air and go, it's quite a hard, it doesn't look very smooth, and it's you'll hear a clunk and you'll feel kind of clunky. One, 2, and 3. That's much better though, but it's getting there, it's getting there. 1, 2, and 3. And now, I'm going to give you one thing to practice right there is at the height, the top of it, when your feet come together, and that's the end. If you can just for drilling's sake, pause there for just a second, because that keeps you from kind of running that all together. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and. And then when I come down from here, 3. And I'm separating it just to get control as a drill. 1, 2, and. Now from here, I feel like I'm going to kind of go up and over and land down. Yeah, so there's kind of like a push over, like there's a little log I'm going to go over there. Instead of, if I'm up here and I just go, you see I like dropped right where I was? So if I go 1, 2, and now push up and over, 3. So I go toe to toe and then land down in the heel.
And the collecting, that's why
And part of that is just getting used to using your feet in a different way, right? Because, and as you, the more you do it, the stronger your feet get. Because if you're not used to doing anything with your feet in that manner, they just haven't developed the muscle memory and the strength. So 1, 2, and 3. One more time. 1, 2, and 3. Uh-huh.
I don't think guys are used to being on their toes.
Right.
Yeah.
2 and 3.
Still not quite right.
But it's getting there.
Yeah.
And for your turn, and one of the things that I do when I turn too is I use my arms to kind of help lift me and to help turn in the momentum. So it makes it look prettier, but it's very useful for your balance. So I'm going to use my right arm. So if you watch me as I take my step with my right foot, I'm going to use, like, lift my right arm up, and that's going to help me balance up to here. Do you see where my arm is here? And then I bring it right down to his hand in promenade. And I know I'm used to doing that, but it sure makes it much easier. Now, so my feet are stepping forward, and then I step to the side, and then I turn and go forward into promenade. Yeah. Now, it's usually actually easy to turn too much on this. And if I turn to where my body is going backwards, it's hard to save my balance. Like, I can save my balance going forward, but when I get to this back position, it's hard to save it. So I'm going forward, and if I'm going backwards right there, that's where I'm going to lose it. So that's why I think a little bit more of a sideways than backwards. One side. And I think about, I'm traveling down a line. So if my first step went here, the second step and third step is going to continue on that line. So your first step, let's say if it went here, your second step went over here.
Yeah.
Do you see? And that makes me fall backwards. So if you can see a line, right? Pretty much a line. I mean, it might not be exactly a straight line, but that's what I'm thinking of. Nice. That's nice, yeah. And now, even though you're thinking of the line, we'll try not to look down to actually, I did say see it, which makes us want to look on the floor. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And when I land on that step, I'll be giving him my hand in promenade. And that helps me balance that position. 1, 2, give him the hand. 3. Yeah. So while you do that, if I do the man's part, so we're in this shadow position, and you're going to go 1, 2, and give me the hand. 3.
Okay.
Then we're ready to step through, and then just make sure, right, that foot is turned enough so that you can get this one through. And then the continuity ending. And put a little bend in that elbow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and bring it
Up.
Yeah,
Okay.
to there. Nice.
Okay.
I'm going to try for circus of ladies.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, better. Yay, that's definitely better. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So you got the idea of it, and then as you continue to strengthen your balance and your foot, the use of your feet, it'll definitely get easier.
Just getting straight on the
And doing all those syncopated moves, that puts a whole more element of difficulty into it. That's not basic anymore, for sure. Yeah.
Start from the top again?
Yeah, let's start from the top and we'll try some music.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, whoops. Good turn, though. That was a good turn.
And then I had to
And you got your arm out, and that really helped you get around.
side by side instead of shadow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, also. So after that,
Yeah, there's definitely.
we're gonna do the zigzag back and forth.
Zigzag back and forth.
We're gonna do 4 of them.
Then a turn. Then
Wait, we do 4 of them,
on the 5th one.
and then we do the develope, right?
Yes.
And then we close,
Okay.
and then
Yeah, we did the develope as a separate move, right?
Yeah, we did it after.
We did at first have it with this
Right,
part, and then we separated
anyway,
it.
so let's skip the develope for
Yeah,
now.
skip that, and we'll do that as a separate
So,
move.
so wait, after we do our zigzag, then that's the shadow. Then we come out and we just what we did, right? Heel, toe, toe,
When
heel.
Yeah.
when we end up in continuity ending,
That's the end of the routine right there.
and we do zigzag before.
Before that, yeah.
All right.
1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. But now, so we did 3 of those, didn't we? So we did 1,
We weren't doing it like either. We weren't
2,
doing it on 3. We were off.
3,
Step was all off.
and then we came out. Yeah.
Then I did
I think we changed that though, or I think we originally had an extra one or one less one. But now we have 3.
Okay, 3.
So when we get to the shadow part, let's say we got to here, right? Then we have, and there's lots of things that I can help you with, little details of footwork and that getting up to here.
I'm
That,
not worried so much about the heel toe right now, just trying to get those steps.
right. Okay,
Am I
so
gonna go, I'm gonna go with my left.
you're gonna go with your left foot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to turn you, and then the continuity ending. And then elbow, just to remind you. There you go. Got it.
Okay, so after the third,
So do you see how you kind of wanted to twist it a little bit different way on those shadow moves?
Yeah.
So, so that needs a little bit of work on this, of that positioning. So we're both standing on the right foot, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So I'm at a diagonal towards the center. Then this goes 1, 2, 3, at a diagonal to the wall. 1, 2, diagonal to the center. You turn out going towards that same direction, and then the continuity continues that way too.
okay, you actually were doing side by side with the shadow, which is, I think, is easier for us also.
I stayed on the outside of the feet.
Yeah.
I think we decided to do it that way.
I think it's easier for us.
Yeah.
The shadow thing, I always want to kick her heel.
Right.
Okay.
But when I do bring her into this position, I take 2 steps and she takes 3. 1, 2, 3. Do you see? So I still move to here, as opposed to being way over here. Yeah, and it's not that I'm trying to go way behind her, but I'm trying to let her get to this side of me. And if I go like this, 1, 2, do you see I moved?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. Oops, I did kind of get you that time, but.
Maybe my foot was too far back.
And then turn your body a little bit more this way. So I think, yeah, you want to turn. Then we can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and look up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then put your hand to mine, elbow up. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. And that's because when you're doing that free turn by yourself, it's making that connection and getting the arms back into position from there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Look to the other corner. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That was better. Yeah, yeah. With the music? All right. Do you want to practice to your thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have this dance for the rest of what I have this dance.
Yeah, now you didn't do the 1 and 2, 3, you just did the 1, you did it as a regular timing. Yeah.
We didn't do 1 and 2. I mean,
One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whoop. You got it. Good at that turn, though.
it's like I keep forgetting to do the turn with my arm.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, actually when you turned her into shadow, you took 3 steps instead of the 2. So you were on the wrong foot, but you ended up coming out at the right time. It's like, well, that was a good fake.
Try it one more time.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1. Whoop. Now, that was good, except when she turned out, you didn't get the 1, 2 and 3, right? But you were on the right foot on this part.
It's really different when the music is on because you don't have you have to keep going.
Yes, yes.
To me, I'd rather have it good because you
1, 2, 3, 2. 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3. So is that last ending part? You're getting better on the fake in the beginning where you only take 2 steps. The last 2 times you did that better.
The 1 and 2, 3, people kind of rush.
Yeah.
So I don't feel as though like I was kind of almost behind him, and our hands we're not doing the right thing with our hands.
Yeah, so when we get, and on that part, because it's that 1 and 2, 3, what's happening right now is especially for you, because we already are up in the balls of the feet more because of our heels, but you're a little flat into the feet, and it's really hard to keep up that pace if you're not using the balls of your feet. So if I do, and then drop your hand, there you go, and then turn your head that way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3.
Yes.
1 and 2, 3. Let me just do that again.
Sort of going too much to the right. Yeah.
very sloppy.
Well, but yeah, and it's getting the body turned in quick enough so that you can then open up into that position. So drop the hand. There you go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. There you go.
Okay.
1 and 2. 2, 3. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, so that we can get that time together. So you don't have to worry about hitting his hair clip when you go under. So we have, drop your hand. There you go. Maybe drop the elbow just a hair now. That's it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whoops.
3. And now, there you go. And drop your wrist down and bring your elbow up. That's it. 1 and then cross behind. 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then your turn. Now, so you started turning a little bit different than I did on that part. But I think just getting this first part though, can I do that with you one time just to get the feel of?
Yeah, the one and the one.
So coming back here, relax the shoulders.
Okay.
So instead of doing it through here, do it through your legs. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now just stop right there. Let that hand go right to here. 1 and 2, and then 3. 1 and 2, 3. Can we just do that much again? Because getting turned in at the right time really makes the difference of that. Yeah.
And then actually pushing off
Yeah.
to do that. Yeah.
And that gets us so that we can do it together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. Nice.
Okay.
Nice. We'll just do that much together. We'll just take a little section. And it's easier when I do it with each one of you because I know where to go each time, but so that you guys can memorize that together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. Much better. 1 and 2, 3. Yeah. Much better. Yeah. Right.
It's slow, so it's easy to think about.
But still, you want to get the feel of it, because once you add in that other element, if you don't have these elements down, it'll just make it.
Repeat that and do the whole thing.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Yeah. So that was where you had to do the chasse at the end.
I lost my balance. And I was like, oh.
And you know what? We kind of lost it before that because everything kept going this way instead of this looking here, this one going there, this one coming back. They all stayed going this way. Yeah. So let's say.
I think I have my feet going the right way.
Yeah, let me do it with you right from here. We just did the second 1 and 2, 3. I'm going to roll to shadow. Okay? Because getting this position first. 1, and remember that instead of the hand continuing to go that way, yeah, it's actually going to go 1, 2. So it's not going to continue over to the right. It's going to go 1 and then 2, where it's going a little bit forward on the left-hand side. Okay, so 1 and then send the hand towards me, and that's what turns me 3. Yeah?
Okay, try one more.
It's almost counterintuitive for the man because it feels like you just want to pull her over to that side. 1, 2, 3. Ah, much better. See, then you can time when I get there with your step. 1, whoop. 1, 2, 3. And then, so let's do that one more time, and let's go ahead and do the next section. 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to be facing this way. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to turn to face that corner. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to turn back to the original. 2, 3. Then you're going to do 1, 2, and 3 as I do 1, 2, and whoop.
Wrong foot.
So starting 1, 2, and 3. Yes. And that's all while I'm turning. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah? So there's a lot to coordinate there. And that's a difficult step. We added that in because you learned it from Jonathan, who I actually just saw last weekend when I was judging at UC Riverside. He was there with students. I think he teaches at USC. Yeah, he teaches the college kids there.
Okay. From the top.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, that was much better though. You got your chassé in at the end, yeah. And it still kind of wanted to keep going that direction instead of easing. And it went a little bit more towards this direction, but not all the way. One. 1, 2. So when you're in that position, you're going to go forward, side, forward. Then it goes forward, side, forward. Forward, side, forward. Then forward into your turn. Yeah. So if you take that second step a little bit more sideways, because I think it just started going forward, 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 right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and you know what I think, Elliot, when you're doing that, when she's turning out at the end and you're doing the syncopation, again, it's so much different that you think about leading her in that turn and then you forget to do your part, right? So that will come with some practice of being able to do separate things, of indicating to her that she's going to turn, but then to keep your step going. And again, it's 1, 2, and 3, right? Forward, step, close, step. And 3. 1, 2, yeah. Yep. And I want to say for the very beginning of this too, when you do the twinkle and then you pass under, to be able to have enough space to get under there so it doesn't feel so crowded, there's a couple of things that you can do. And I can't remember which one he taught, but if I go, let me just do what you're doing now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, you know, getting underneath there and So one way I can do it is that I can actually look more towards her. So when I do the twinkle, 1, 2, 3, opens that up to give it more space. Yeah.
So you like moving his head.
Yeah.
Moving his head down.
So I did. I shaped and actually looked towards you, and then while you're over there, I kind of sneak under here.
Okay.
Instead of taking you over here with me and then trying to get over. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you have to know that you do want to hold back a little bit on that one and take a little bit smaller steps while he's trying to get to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Nice. Nice. And then you tend to grab onto my hand right here, and I want to keep turning my hand so I can get it back to here. But what happens is our hand's like this, and when I get to here, it gets stuck right there, and I actually want to drop it down to there.
Okay.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah. How'd that feel? Because that gave you more space to go under, huh?
Because otherwise you're kind of crouching.
Yeah, and it looks like it's hard to get there. Plus, you look at her, which is always a nice thing. 1, 2, 3, nice, like it. Whoop, now, so that kind of threw you a little bit. He looked at you and it just kind of threw you off. Right, so it's a little bit different position. So you still want to do, and I'll do that with you one time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I still went forward on all the steps. Now turn your body just a little bit more that way. So we're going to be about right here. Now 1 and 2. Do you see where we caught up?
Right.
So you do have to be a little bit in the front to get through there. But it makes it easy for me to catch up because I'm still just going forward. So I can catch up after you get through. But if I try to do it while you're going under, I'm going to run you down. Because I'm already over here, right? So I'm going to let you go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now stop right there. Now turn to go. So now you're telling me that we're going to continue that way. Then we turn in. Then we turn in that way. Okay. Right? So if you turn too early, it's giving me another signal. Yeah.
Amazing how many layers there are.
I know. I know.
We thought, geez, we practiced some of those things. I bet we were learning it, but then all those other things about the pushing and everything.
But those are the things that are going to make it so much easier and so beautiful when you're performing it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Now look to the other corner. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and the turn. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, much better. Much better. Now music, yes.
Yeah, well, it's really quiet. I was looking at the other hand.
Nice, I like that. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2. Nice. So we lost the timing a little bit in the beginning, but you caught it up there. It kind of surprised you. I really like how you're looking back in the beginning, though. That looks so much better. Hopefully that'll show up on video.
After that, when do we go with this backwards thing? Where I go backwards?
Yeah, you want to go through that pattern?
Yeah.
You want to do this one more time and then do that?
Yeah.
Okay. The one we did the develope on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Look to the other corner. Syncopate, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, the other one was that spiral action or progressive twinkle where we stopped and had you do the develope, right? So this one was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And I can't remember how many I did, but this is 4 and then 5. And then we came out. Yeah. Fifth one, yeah.
Well, where does that go after we?
Well, you know what? We don't even have to actually put it exactly in a spot. If you just kind of learn some of these elements so you can start dancing them at the party where it doesn't have to be a full routine. And then we'll put it in the best place where it fits with the music the best. Yeah. Well, I'll start choreographing it, but I just wanted to get some elements first. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And so when you do that, so the last one where you do the develope, where you step back here, 1, I'm putting you towards this corner, and then when we step out, 1, 2, I'm going back into this diagonal, so then I could go into any of the other patterns that you already do. Because I'd like you to start using some of these socially, right?
Yeah.
So it's sort of like a thing we're kind of in the end.
Yeah, so you're here, 1 at this diagonal, then you move to that diagonal. Yep.
So let's try that. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then if you kept going into like a left turn, right? So everything on this, it starts out here, then it goes to diagonal, 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 diagonal. And here's the develope, diagonal, diagonal, and then I'm ready to go in to whatever I'm doing next. So I keep those same angles consistent. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Whoop. Whoop. You took one extra step there, Elliot. So you should be standing on your right or left foot, and you took a step onto the right foot.
Wait, so it should be
1. And
then
she should be over when you.
more on this
Yes. Yes.
So I think it's put this foot go behind.
Yep.
This foot goes behind this foot.
So you go back with your right, he goes forward with the left. So that last step as you step into the develope goes this way. So I'm not going like all the way towards the mirror, but I'm heading into this diagonal and then to this one. And then again, I can go right into. So many things, most things are danced on diagonals, and it's much easier
this is a good step to know.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1. Yeah. So you should be able to add that right in with your regular steps really easily.
Okay, we should still keep working on, I think we're pretty rough on the beginning where we are supposed to be touching our hands.
The 1 and 2, 3?
1 and 2, 3.
And do that again. 1, 2, look at her. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Look to the other corner. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Yep. Much better. Now what's good on that one part where you push the hands is that you have to get turned in quicker so you have time to open up. And what you were doing before is you didn't get turned in, so there wasn't much of an opening. But so the key is to quickly turn in so you have more to show when you rotate back out.
Okay.
Which is, I thought you did that well.
Should we be meeting, our hands should be meeting, right?
Yeah, and there's a few different ways that you can do it. I think the easiest way to time to keep your arms the same is to actually meet, and when your arms go out, they go out the same. So when they come in here, meet and open. So you can see that they're there for just a little while, right? So they get there on 1 and 2, they still stay there. 3, 1 and 2, 3. So they get there on the and 2, release on the 3.
Practice making sure you have good contact and open and sync with the...
Yeah, it looks really nice when you just do that at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now that time you didn't look at her, and then I noticed that you're starting to look away from him. So the more he looked at you, the more you went. Yeah. So you can kind of look towards each other a little bit more. Yeah, you're over there and he's going to look towards you.
And should I be looking at him?
So to start with, you're probably looking exactly where you are right now. Yeah.
There.
Or no, right here where you were. Yeah.
But then as I look at you, then you look at me. Very good.
1, 2, nice. And keep seeing him so you know, whoop. Now there you turned and you went backwards instead of continuing to go forward and look at him. You kind of turned away and you went backwards, yeah. That looks really nice when you look together on that second step. 1, 2, 3, keep going forward. 2, whoop. Now remember that your 1 is going to be a little bit smaller to let him get through there. Because right now you're taking it a little bit bigger than normal.
I thought I had to keep up with him.
Yeah, you want to let him go. 1, 2, let him go. 1, 2, whoop. And right there you're, oh, I know why, because you're turning your body.
Yeah.
That's why. So she's following that and turning her body
we
too.
touched our hands too early because of that.
And at that point you should both be this way, and he'll be a little bit in front of you because he just went under. But if you turn this way, do you see it makes you want to turn too, and then you get your step backwards instead of forward. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, whoop. Now that time you did something different where you started around him. You looked at him and then you started going this way instead of going to promenade. 1, 2, look at him. 1, 2, up. Yeah. So you should be.
We're not touching hands yet. We're going down the.
You should still be right there. So when he goes, can I do that with you one time? So the first step, my head is to the left. Then I look at him. And now I'm looking to promenade. Then I just go straight forward, right? Yeah. One, 2, 3, whoop. Now you're coming this way for some reason. Now your third step, you're going to be looking over here, and for some reason you're starting to go there. It's a new thing. You weren't doing that a minute ago, but 1, look over here.
Look at me, and then look down there.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whoop.
This way. No, you're too soon.
See, line up where he is.
Right.
And he was turning that way sooner, but now he's got it. And actually, you should probably be a little bit in front of her at that point, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3. And with the hand, because we didn't do this together, once you got her to here, 1 and, it gets here on the end. As we cross 2, it's still here. Then as we lift, you see how as we lift up through the feet, it lifts through the hand too?
Okay.
So let's do that one more time. So you're here. 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3. And that's how we can time that together. So it's opening on the 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3. Much better. Look to the other corner. 1. Here's the syncopation. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. You got a double syncopation that time. But that's good. And this part was much better in the beginning.
Better,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think our time's pretty much up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah.
very
Good
good.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad we did this, because I was always practicing, but we never got our hands really good.
Yeah. And this part you